So one player that really won my heart tonight, this game between Liverpool and Arsenal at Anfield is Zoboszlai. Seriously, apart from scoring that wonderful free kick, he won my heart. He's one player that every coach will want to have in his team. Now the truth is that he started, from the right back. He made life difficult for Martinelli. He make life difficult for him. He mark a common for the game. Go to a point I was asking myself, Martinelli no dey for this game. I was asking myself, he no dey this game. But that is the work wey Zoboszlai do. And when they substitute Martinelli, he come midfield and he did a human job in that midfield. Him and Vex, those guys made things difficult for Arsenal team. First half of that game, the two teams are trying to be careful. They measure each other. They were not attacking. They were trying to like wait to hit each other on the counter, and they were trying to be careful. But second half, the game will open up a little bit, and we'll see Arsenal coming to attack. Same thing with Liverpool, and kudos for the two teams. They really tried. But I really feel for Ateta. I know one thing you're going to go to Ateta mind. I could be say who you offend, anybody you offend, make you forgive her, because losing your play, losing 3-4 players right now out of injury, you're forcing players. No manager wants to go into the season like this. That's the truth. Saliba, going out of the game injured is a really big, tough one for Ateta and Arsenal. How will they go into the season? But let's see if it's going to be a blessing in disguise. But at least before we only see Arsenal get injured later when the season they heat up. But right now the league just started, they get injured. Let's see whether it's going to be a blessing in disguise at the end of the season. But seriously, it was a wonderful game I saw tonight. It was like free kick was out of this one. But I think I'm going to blame the Varane for that free kick. Reason because he see the flight of the ball. He no make that step, no count that step, count the step well. But if say count the step well, that ball in for parry him or touch him. But and David Ryan made a lot of mistakes in today's game. I think if I were at this point in time, any player will leave opposition, sit on the bench, somebody else go take over. And Zavalaga is there. So what is it? Let's get me player, because we don't see Zavalaga too for one or two games. Good goalkeeper. We see the record is there. So for me, making keeper the right for bench, use them for next game, may see when we go. But at this point in time, just like I keep saying, Arsenal fan no hear excuse. Everything not coming for Arsenal. But for Victor Eucharist, he was lost in this game today. He was lost in that game, because kudos to good job for Konate. Sorry, Konate was top notch. He too come for the game injured. He was injured at the later part of the game, but he did a human job closing Victor Eucharist and captain fantastic, which is Vinny van Dijk. That man, Vinny van Dijk is getting old by the day, but getting better and better. His experience is very big key for this Liverpool. Go look at the passes, the way the kind of killer pass when they give. Had a chance to have scored, but he didn't take the chance. But it's a wonderful game looking at these two teams. But for Arsenal, they really need to wake up. But I was expecting Arteta to introduce Belichick is earlier on. Because when he came in, we see some flashes. From that position with Martinelli play. So I think next game, make him give him a good run for his ball, or game on his bed, make him move, see what thing he go do. At least if he don't play from the left side, then Madu could be over the right side. Now it's Sakano there. So let's see how these two guys will play. But Arsenal, all eyes are on Arsenal today. But it's other things. They lost the game at Anfield. But coalitions are slow. Coalition Liverpool, they made it count for themselves. And let's see how far Liverpool go this season. Thank you. Let's get a conversation. For your guys, you need to toughen you need to stand up, because this one will be Portuguese League, or this one are Premier League. Young men, they play football.